So I'm at the almost 30 minutes away from the 116-hour mark. I'm breaking the fast at 120 hours. So I have to run to the store to get some ingredients because this is a little earlier than I planned. I was going to go for 7 days, but then there are various reasons I'm going to break it earlier than 7 days, but the biggest one is just that my kidneys aren't filtering anywhere near how they were in the previous fasts I've done. I would basically be asking for a death sentence if I said fuck you to my kidneys and didn't give them a break right now. So with that said, watermelons are excellent as far as kidney filtration goes, so I'm going to make a little something after I grab that right now. So I totally had one tiny window of opportunity to sleep, and then I just had this inspiring conversation. There aren't really any words to describe what the type of how fasting affects your life and the mental clarity it brings. And even though it can be scary sometimes, thinking with a head that clear, that's where the healing happens. Because when you don't have food to just take your mind off of a pain that you might be experiencing, you're then able to have the pain and just deal with it right then and there and move on without continuing to add things to this like bag of shit that you drag around for however long in your life that just weighs you down and takes energy to carry that. It takes energy literally and figuratively because, it can even manifest physically in your body as excess fat or as like physical ailments, which what does all that stuff do? Like excess fat, excess weight fucks with your joints, and your joints help you move forward in life. And then other like physical diseases that also slow you down because you have to go to the doctor, you have to take medication, like that takes away time from being able to be productive in other areas. And sometimes there's chronic fatigue and then psychological stuff that also drags you down. But I definitely find it interesting how it seems that the majority is taught to not express an emotion as it arises and then just keep it moving. And instead it's just like bury it, and then it gets triggered here and there. But it never goes away if you don't dump it out. So, I don't know. This is fasting Sophie talking. And let the games begin. I feel like shit, but at least I got almost 4 hours of sleep.
But now, after fasting, he was willing to take the tasteless swill, and it actually tasted fairly good to him, and he was experiencing, a higher level of health. So, meditation perhaps is one of the best blessings that we get from fasting. In fact, one of the ways I can tell somebody needs to fast is when they don't like the taste of foods. They don't like fruits and vegetables. They don't like sea vegetables. Then it's a sign to me that they're addicted to the dietary pleasure trap, and we want to fast them however long it takes. Critical to our survival as humans. And so it's not surprising that fasting turns out to be a safe and effective process because we're designed to be able to do it. Because we can fast, an average 70-kilogram male can fast about 70 days. Because we can change fuels, this biofuel brain, critical to our survival as humans. And so it's not surprising that fasting turns out to be a safe and effective process. Designed to be able to do it. It's part of who we are as humans. All we've done is taken this ancient practice and learned to apply it in a very unusual condition, a condition of dietary excess. See, in a natural setting, there was no dietary excess. In the modern world, it's the only time that we can get likes to talk about these diseases of excess. He calls it the disease of kings. Because it used to be only the wealthy elite kings could overeat consistently enough. The disease of dietary excess came about as a consequence of the wealth that humans acquired through our innovation and changes. But now we pay the price for that too. And fast, all going to be burning fat, because even a very skinny person still has a certain percentage of body fat, and most of those energy is going to be mobilized from mobilizing those fat stores. But they wouldn't fast as long.
Can turn the gray sky blue. From my ends, I had to bust up the silence. You know you gotta stick by me. Soon as you see the text reply.
Nature's candy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.